Wow. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling all the feels right now. That artistry had me wishing I could jump right into the sunset and start my vacation earlier. But on a more serious note, what an amazing thing to see all the work that goes into making Sky and the devs at TGC who bring it all to life. From the programmers who make sure you don't fall through the clouds, to the sound designers who make every candle lighting sound pure magic. And I mean, shout out to the community team who listens to your feedback about needing more crab content, and here we are! There are so many Sky heroes working behind the scenes to make sure Sky is as fun and meaningful to you as it is making it. So here's what I need from you. Show them some love. Come back and check out another episode of Dev Corner. We've got 4 unique episodes you can catch right here in the Sky Cinema. And that's like 4 times more crab content than you expected when you woke up this morning. Lucky you. Okay, focus too, focus. I have some exciting news. Did you know we are hosting a one-time only screening of Sky the Two Embers Part 1, all 4 chapters back to back?
Coming up, we'll take a look at another featured nominee and the award for Best Illustration.
最初に目を覚ました時、この世界は灰色だった。風の音さえもなく、一人きりの旅はどこか寒かった。ある日、遠くで小さな光が跳ねるのを見た。それは君だった。一緒に行こうよ。君は笑って手を差し出した。
Hey Cecil, you know what I've always wanted?
No, but I'm getting the feeling you're about to ask me to do something.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah, it is.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, I don't know what you want yet, so it's hard to say.
I've always wanted to be drawn.
You want me to draw you? Like doing what?
I want you to draw me like if I was posing in the Titanic, like Jack and Rose.
Theo!
What? I told you you don't have to.
That's not the kind of drawing we're talking about in this category.
Well, we haven't even announced it yet, so how would they know?
Let's fix that. Sky Kids, I'd like to introduce the amazing artists and creators of the next category, the Best Illustration. And the winner of the best illustration category is Rain in Sky.
To look at work from our third nominee for Content of the Year and the award for Best Music.
Tio. Hey, Tio.
Hey, sorry, I was lost in thought over here. What's up?
Well, it's time for us to announce the next award.
Oh, right, yes. I love this award. It's been on my mind, actually.
I can tell.
Oh, yeah? Well, give it away.
Da na 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 na. Ring a bell?
Did I do that out loud? I'm so embarrassed.
Oh man, there's no need to be embarrassed. You sounded great.
Oh, thank you. But I know I'm nowhere near as talented as these next creators.
Speaking of which, we should probably introduce that next category.
You're right. Want to do the honors?
Gladly. Sky Kids, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the nominees for the music category.
I don't know where we'll land, but I don't wanna stay right here in this dark and lonely place.
The winner for the best music category is Funkadelic
It's dark
Peach.
and
Congratulations.
it's cold, and I don't know where to go. Someone holds a candle up and lights back up my soul.
Still to come, another Content of the Year preview and the Skyscapes Award. Stay with us.
More crabs join them. Then, the horror of the storm. They have to endure. Instinctively, they push on until they end in space. What kind of documentary is this? Anyway, they are flung down into the sky to fall back into the world. Until next year, when instinct will call them to make the same journey once again.
Hey, Julian.
Yes, Theo?
Would you like to come over to my house sometime? I really want to show it to you.
Of course, I would love to. What a lovely invitation.
There's a little catch, though.
What do you mean?
Well, the thing is, it's kind of hard to get to.
How so?
My house is like underground, literally.
That might be a little difficult for me to get there.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. What a bummer.
Okay, though. I think I have a solution. You should take a picture of it.
That's a great idea. I'll get right to it right after we present this next award.
I can't wait. Alright, Sky Kids. Next up, we'll be showcasing the picture-perfect moments that have caught our eye.
Introducing the Skyscapes category.
And the winner of the Best Skyscapes category is Akina Yume. Congratulations for your amazing work.
Get those dance emotes ready, Sky Kids, because coming up, it's time to get down. We'll be right back with a message from our creative director, Genova Chen, followed by the Sky Community Award, and the moment you've all been waiting for, our final award of the night, the Sky Content of the Year Award.
Hello, Sky Kids around the world. How are you feeling so far? Are you enjoying yourself? I'm so happy to see you all here on this special occasion. Last year, when we gathered at the Sky Fest, we heard from so many of you, your ideas, your hopes, and stories. Thanks to that feedback, we launched in-game broadcasting, offline messaging, character-based daily quests, each shaped by your voice and experiences. In the beta, we're now testing the new relationship system where we get to build trust with other characters. Please keep sharing with us. Sky isn't built alone. It's something we created together. When we think about how we can better serve you, we heard from your desire that you wanted to have more lore, and that inspired the Two Embers show. With your support, we brought that story to life, and seeing how it connected with so many of you has been deeply meaningful to our team. We also want to take a moment to thank all the players who helped create this incredible growing community. Without all of you, we wouldn't have been able to build this global phenomenon. Whether guiding others, creating art, or simply lighting someone else's candles, your kindness and contribution are what makes Sky special. The Sky Creator Awards were created from that spirit, a way to honor the incredible creativity, generosity, and imagination flowing through this vibrant community. We've already celebrated many amazing creators today, and we still have 2 more awards ahead. Your creativity, kindness, and stories continue to inspire us all. Thank you for being a part of this journey.
Hey Sagome, look what I brought. It's a candle. Just like how we make friends in Sky.
Aw, the equivalent of saying, hello, please don't ignore me. Effective. Almost too effective. I once received 12 and under a minute.
Well, yeah, it means I care about you. Let's fight together.
Or, let's follow each other into a cave and pretend we know where we're going.
Well, if this candle makes us friends, maybe I could ask you to introduce the next award too?
You're giving me a candle?
Yeah, to symbolize our friendship.
Usually I just symbolize friendship through silly posts on Discord and cheesy jokes in the patch notes.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, it's a metaphor. Anyway, this award isn't just selected by a panel. It's chosen by members of the Sky community, fellow players who honk, who wave, who occasionally crash into walls mid-flight, which is to say our people.
The very best part of Sky.
These are the nominees for the Sky Community Award. And the winner of the Sky Community Award is... Mamagon! Congratulations!
gets the award for Content of the Year here at the Sky Creator Awards.
Sky doesn't end when you put down your devices. It lingers within every Sky Kid through the stories we choose to tell after the journey. Sometimes, those stories become something more. A drawing, a short film, a cookie, or a message that simply says, "This meant something to me." And to speak on that, here's our creative director, Genova Chen.
Thank you, Theo. When we created Sky, we hope it might inspire kindness, connection, and maybe even creativity. But what we've seen from this community, the stories, the art, and the heart, it has all been beyond anything we imagined. You've taken this world and made it personal. With every piece of content you share, you reminded us of what Sky truly is. So from all of us at That Game Company, thank you, and let's take a look at the nominees for the Sky Content of the Year Award. And the winner for the best content of the year goes to Even Sky. Even Sky, congratulations.
Every year, the crabs of Sky migrate to the highest peak. Their journey is filled with perils. They survive by staying close to each other. On their way, more crabs join them.
Well, my good friends, what a night. I mean, I'd clap all night if my tiny hands could reach one another. But instead, I'll settle for everybody honking and spamming heart emotes together. Let's do it. You are so beautiful. Let's take a moment to remember the magic we just witnessed. Tonight, we handed out awards across every corner of creativity, from the poetic to the pixel perfect, to our breathtaking fan artists, whose work made the realms feel richer than ever, to the Sky directors, who turned emotes and camera pans into full-blown cinematic sagas, To the cosplayers, the storytellers, the composers, the screenshot sorcerers, the meme lords, and lore keepers. Every one of you brought Sky to life in your own wonderful way. And guess what? These weren't just for fun. Our winners will receive real physical trophies forged in candlelight and with lots and lots of love, shipped straight to their homes. And their names? Oh, they won't fade. Stars never fade. They'll be enshrined right here in the cinema. Go take a peek after the screening. I have, and I may have posed for selfies in front of it myself. These winners are Sky celebrities. But don't let the celebration end here. All the full nominee submissions, including honorable mentions for each category, are now available across Sky's social media. Head to YouTube to watch the Sky Creators Award playlist. It's packed with talent and a showcase of your new favorite creators. We encourage you to check out the creator profiles. Give them a follow, drop a candle, shout out their work. This community thrives on light, and your support is that light. Tonight, we proved what we've always known. The world of Sky isn't just built by devs, it's co-created by you. Your joy, your talent, your weirdly specific outfit combinations. To the creators, to the players, and all those who dream of a more beautiful world. Thank you for making Sky not just a game, but a galaxy of connection, expression, and delight. Now, don't go flying off just yet, because coming up next, showing right here in the cinema, is something we've always been waiting for. Part 1 of Sky, The Two Embers. The origin story of this beloved world will be screening momentarily. So take a minute to stretch your legs or grab a snack, but come back and prepare to begin at the very beginning. My name is Tio, and this has been the Sky Creator Awards. And if anyone needs me, I'll be backstage ugly crying into my popcorn out of overwhelming joy. Good night, Sky. Let the story begin.
最初に目を覚ました時、この世界は灰色だった。風の音さえもなく、一人きりの旅はどこか寒かった。ある日、遠くで小さな光が跳ねるのを見た。それは君だった。一緒に行こうよ。